everyone, Val Quickman here, and today I am going to be talking about macros. What the heck are they, and why are they important? This is part of my healthy meal prep series, and in order to prepare healthy meals you need to know what macros are. Macros are macronutrients. They're the carbs, fat, and proteins. They're essential building blocks in our bodies that help us function. It's what you eat, basically. And I'm sure you've heard some of the fitness experts and other people posting on Facebook, I've hit my macros today. What? What does that mean? Well, when people say the term I've hit my macros, it actually means that they've hit the amount of carbs, fats, and nutrients they need to eat every day. And that's actually figured out by your goals. There's actually a calculator, it's a whole science behind it. The way you can track your macros and the way they're doing it is they're actually tracking every single thing they eat every day. Probably on an app like MyFitnessPal or something like that. Yeah, I ate 4 almonds. Oh, I drank 3 cups of water. Oh, I had coffee cream, and it was like 16 ounces. It's very, very tedious. If you want to try it out, be my guest. MyFitnessPal, it's free. You can use it as an app on your phone or on your computer, but it's very, very tedious. It's very time-consuming. It's very frustrating, and I don't have enough time. I used to do it. I used to track my macros and do it that way, and get my 40-30 of carbs, fat, proteins, or whatever my goal was, sometimes lower. What I did is I found a way better way to track macros that isn't counting and doesn't involve silly equations. It's super easy, and it's the way that I do it because I don't have time to be. I'm already on my phone and my computer enough, believe me. I don't need to be on there logging everything I eat all the time. It's great for accountability, but I don't have the time for it. So I use a very simple system to track what I'm eating. That's portion control. And it uses these containers that are color coded. So basically the only thing I'm counting is the container. I'm not counting the calories. It's actually how many you eat every day is determined by your calorie count, and your calorie count is determined by your goals. So it kind of depends on what you want to do to how many containers you can eat. Super easy. No counting calories, just counting containers. I'm sure we can all count to 4. It's pretty easy. So I'm actually going to be teaching how to use the portion control system with the VIP program that I'm doing. It's actually awesome. You're going to get great results. Super simple, super easy for busy moms. So I totally, if you want to join the VIP program, more than welcome. I'll give you information later, but not a big deal. Macros, super important. You need to know what they are, and you need to know healthy options, because if you're not eating healthy carbs, healthy fats, or even lean proteins, you're not going to see the results either. So that's what's important. We'll go on to that in a further episode. But I just wanted to give you the basic breakdown of what a macro is, and you hear people talking about it, oh, I hit my macros, it's because they're counting their calories. Totally not my approach. I have a much, much simpler system that works. It's just counting a container, not a calorie. So I hope you enjoyed this. Look for further series on healthy meal prep so I can explain to you what we should be eating now that we know how we should be eating. So I hope you have a good day. Discover your power.